Good day, viewers. You are welcome to today's lesson. Kindly follow my page and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting videos. Today, I'm providing a solution to a radical expression without using calculator. Now, the question is, simplify cube root of 5/7 without using calculator. Now, let's start with the solution. Now, to simplify this without using calculator, let's take a recall on sort. If we have this in sort, square root of a over b, you agree with me that this is similar to square root of a over square root of b. From our knowledge of sort, whenever you have something like this, it can be broken down to the root of each of them, the square root of a over the square root of b. Now, likewise, the same thing here. What we have here is cube root of 5/7. The same thing is also applicable to this, which is the cube root of 5/7 is similar to the cube root of 5 over cube root of 7. This also, they are also the same thing. Now, another thing in sort is that it is a taboo for us to have our denominator to be a radical expression. Anytime you have a fraction in sort, the denominator must not be a radical expression. Our denominator must always be a rational number. Now, anytime we now have our denominator to be a radical expression, we need to terminate the root of that denominator. And how do we do that? We do that by doing what we call rationalization. So rationalization simply means to eliminate or to terminate the root of the denominator. Now, to not terminate now depends on the root of that denominator. If it is square root, we are looking for what will terminate the square root. And as we all know in normal math, that what can terminate square root is square. Likewise, what can terminate root is what? Is square. The same thing applicable to cube root. What can terminate cube root is cube. While what can terminate what? Cube is what? Cube root. So they are brothers like brothers and sisters. Now, if I am to rationalize this, from the explanation, we are looking for what will terminate this root, and that is square. If you multiply this twice, that is with b times with b, it will give us square root of b square, or it will give us square root of b all square. This square terminate this. This square terminate. So if you multiply with b times with b twice, we are going to have, if you multiply with b twice, we are going to have b as our final answer. So that is why if you have to rationalize this, since just two of it, so just only multiply it by would be times would be. That is, you multiply the numerator and denominator by what? By would be. Since if you multiply the denominator twice, it's going to give us what? A rational number. So we just multiply, since the numerator now, that is with a times with b will give us root ab. While with b times with b, it will give us b. So, but here, what we have is cube root. So, and one can cancel cube root is cube. So that means we need to look for that number that are going to multiply 3 times, that will give us what? That will terminate the what? The root. And that is if you multiply this number 3 times. If you multiply this number 3 times, the same number 3 times, then the root, the cube root will terminate. Now, let's test this. If you have cube root of b times cube root of b times cube root of b, cube root of b times cube root of b times cube root of b is going to give us cube root of b cube, or is going to give us cube root of b all raised power 3. Then the same thing, this cancel the root, the cube cancel the cube root. So for us to rationalize this, that means we need to multiply this 3 times. And we already have 1 out of it, not like this one, we have to multiply 2 times. So we already have 1, so we just multiply 1. But here now, out of the 3, we already have 1. So we just multiply it by 2 more. That was cube root of 7 times cube root of 7. And this one too, cube root of 7 times cube root of 7. To make it 3. We already have 1 out of the 3. So we multiply it by 2 more to make it 3. So multiply it by 2 more to make it 3. So this one, we only multiply by 1 because we just need 2. And out of the 2, we already have 1. So we multiply by 1 more to make it 2. So, and in rationalizing, you must, whatever you do to your denominator, you must do it to numerator. So that's why you multiply the numerator and denominator with the same thing. So we then multiply everything together. The numerator, that will be cube root of 5 times cube root of 7 will give us cube root of 35. The cube root of 35 times cube root of 7 is going to give us cube root of 245 all over. Then we now have cube root of 7 times cube root of 7. That will give us cube root of 49. Cube root of 49 times cube root of 7 again is going to give us cube root of 343. And cube root of 343 is 7. So we think that cube root of 3, cube root of 7 times cube root of 7 times cube root of 7 will give us what? 7. And this is the final answer to this expression. Don't forget to share to your friends.